the heck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning, clock of dawn. Now I'm yawning, wipe the cold from my eyes. See who's this paging me and why? It's my man Pop from the barber shop. Told me he was in the gambling spot and heard the intricate plot. Now people wanna stick you like fly paper, neighbor. Slow down, love, please chill, drop the cape.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to another segment of My Voice, Our Agenda. I'm back for another episode. Yeah, today is a very interesting day because it's a Puerto Rican parade out here in Hartford. You know, you hear all the motorcycles, you hear the music, half naked people running around here and celebrating their culture. I'm inside, I don't do those things. So I thought I'd come out here and reach my people on My Voice, Our Agenda, my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all press that like button, man. Violate that like button. Share this video. Subscribe. Leave a comment. Like I always do, I want to give praises to my Lord. Thank God for waking me up this morning. Giving me another chance to see the bright light, see the sun. The beautiful thing. But I just want to reach out to my people, you know, show some love. My voice, our agenda. My heart broke, man. My heart broke. My heart is broken because I had a lot of conversations, you know, with my parents about, you know, when they were coming up and what they learned and saw firsthand. As a black man, you have to be proud of who you are. Even black men, black women. We have to be proud of who we are. And we are constantly being attacked from all angles. We're probably the most hated people on earth because of this deep chocolate, this beautiful melanin. People just don't like us. And through it all, we always prevail. We always prevail, no matter what. There was a time in our history where there was sundown town when the sun goes down and black folks had to stay in their house, can't go nowhere, bare their arms and protect themselves and protect their families, mostly in the deep south. There was a time where a song was made by Billie Holiday, Strange Fruit. And I talked about that in one of my other videos that I made. There's a time where you can connect that song to reality of burnt bodies, men and women, children hanging from a tree, from a noose. That was a period in time where there was unity among us because we all we had. Way before my time, probably way before yours. And you hear those stories, you watch those documentaries, you watch the movies, and you be like, damn, our people been through it. Rape, beaten, bodies mutilated. But here we are in 2025, and there's a very popular case that just happened a couple weeks ago with Trey. Wow. Trey Reed was a young kid. Um, Let me see if I have that. Yeah. He was a young kid, going to college, and they found his body hanging from a tree. Let's see if I can find this thing here, because I like to be on point. Trey Reed was a college student in Mississippi, and he was found hanging in a tree. He was, I mean, it was on a, it was found, his body was found on a college campus. Like, that's crazy, right? Trey Reed was 21 years old. This happened on Monday, September 15th, in Cleveland, Mississippi, 2025. Black man, Trey Reed, 21 years old. I'm fucking outraged right now. And no mainstream media coverage at all. This is why you can't depend on them folks, right? So it's very important that we pay attention to our surroundings. I don't think in that case it really mattered. Earl Smith in New York, that happened to him too. He was hung on a tree. See, the problem with that whole situation is the medical examiner, police chief are saying it was ruled a suicide. How many people run to a damn tree to hang themselves? Why you got to run to a tree? Don't get me wrong, suicide by hanging is real. But hanging from a tree, especially a black man or a black woman, is symbolic. It was used for intimidation rules back in the day. And for this to happen in 2025, it's sickening. It is the temperature of this nation that is bringing out white supremacists. It's the temperature of the President of the United States of America. All the moves he's making to bring back white America is putting our lives in jeopardy every day. No, nobody wants division. You know, not all white people feel the way Trump feels. But the outrage should outnumber the celebration of Black Death in America. Where is the outrage? And I'm not talking about marching down the street and waving your hand, Black Power. I'm not talking about that. I don't even believe in that no more. Unity should come in different ways. But what happened to that young man is unacceptable. and it won't be the last. Earl Smith in New York, you that's the Northeast. That's not even deep South. That's not Miami. I mean, Mississippi. That's not Georgia. That's not Alabama. That was New York City. Now, granted, on that same day that Trey Reed was found hanging from a tree in Mississippi, there's another young man, I think he was Caucasian, he was found hanging from a tree. He was homeless. I'm not going to speculate on that case at all. But to die that way is unacceptable. When you hang black people from a tree, it's symbolic. It's a message that you sending to the whole country, especially that community. Outrage should be outlandish right now. It should be overblown, especially if you're a black parent that got a child that was doing something positive. Wasn't in the street hanging with gang. He wasn't a thug. He was getting a higher education. He was doing what his parents wanted him to do, to be somebody and work towards a better life. And for somebody or some people to take that away from him, gonna burn in hell. And it's a very common thing, with all this white supremacy and killing of black people. It is widespread practice. Lynching is historic. Um, Lynching for black people in America lies in a systemic use as a tool of racial terror. And it's not in a single incident, it's widespread practice to enforce white supremacy and intimidate an entire black community through public and celebratory acts of extreme brutality. The lynching has been going on for so long, and maybe some of you people are not even old enough to understand it. A lot of us don't read like we're supposed to. That's why, back in the day they said the best way to hide the truth or the information from people of color is to put it in the book because we don't read. You heard what I said? The best place to hide information that would benefit us as a people is to hide it in a book because we don't read. Lynching is widespread throughout history of America. I could have said Black America or Black history, but lynching and burning and brutality and all that stuff is an American history. It's not Black history. It's an American history. But we don't read, so we wouldn't know that. We wouldn't know about Mary Turner in Georgia, 1918. A lot of people still don't know about Emmett Till, 1955. A lot of people don't know these things. They don't know about Jesse Washington, Texas in 1916. 17 years old, was tortured and burned in front of a crowd in Waco, Texas. Thousands of people watching him burn. 17 years old. Then you got Thomas Ship and Abram Smith, Indiana, 1930. They were tortured and lynched by a mob. Instead of letting the justice system take care of it, because they was accused of robbery and murder, a mob of white people went and took it upon themselves to torture them, hung them from a tree. This is America we're talking about. Like Sam Holt, Georgia, 1899. So I'm going way back, but this been going on in the 60s, civil rights, Jim Crow. But I'm just telling you how far back it goes. It goes back. Even when they burned down Black Wall Street, they was hanging people while they were doing it, burning them alive. And I'm just saying, like Rosewood, and we still going through this in 2025. Prepare yourself for a race war. They lynching us now. They're going back and doing what they used to do. They got green light. They have green light to murder us again. Do you understand what I'm saying? They got green light to murder us again. I just want to take the time out to bring that to my people, to enlighten y'all that we're living in a dark place right now. If you got friends and family in the South or even in the North, check on your people. Check on your people. Talk to your children about walking alone at night. Talk to your children about who they befriend, because you just don't know the intentions of people. Even if you're adult, you go to the bar or you're a laundromat, be careful who you let into your circle, let into your world. We are living in hell. And I know a lot of people don't want to get into it, and they're afraid to address this issue. But, you know, Trey Reed case has become worldwide news now. They don't even, when I say worldwide, it's not even in the mainstream media. But social media is so powerful. You got people in all parts of the world, they see this. But it's not an isolated incident. So many things is happening to black people that we need to be aware and be cautious of everything that we do. But we also have to bring out the book of preparation. Learn how to survive by all means necessary. Learn how to survive. Unify. Stop killing each other. Stop talking down on each other. Stop hating on each other. They not like us. They don't like us. And they want to eliminate us in every phase of life. I'm tired of talking about race stuff. I want to talk about other things. But I'm forced to talk about it. Other platforms and other podcast people tired of talking about it. but it's put right in front of us. Educate yourself. Read books, because that's where they hiding stuff at. Things are being said to you when you don't even know it. Stop worried about negative things that doesn't even concern you. Like, we got to wake up as people. They're trying to kill us. They're trying to take away our rights, take away our education, our history. Call us unintelligent when we have a voice and we speak with eloquence, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. In order to break us down, they call us unintelligent. All the while, they distracting us. They hanging our young brothers and sisters. Hanging from a tree is symbolic. You don't run to a tree when you can jump off your back porch and do it. Not that I'm advocating it. I'm just saying, why go to a tree? The FBI, CIA, law enforcement, everybody is in bed with it. Because the moment that happens, oh, it's ruled as suicide. And some of these people talk to their parents and their friends, and they was the day before or hours before their bodies are found, they was in good spirits. Yes, we all go through things and we try to hide it, and sometimes we don't want to show how we feel, or if we're in pain and stuff like that. I get it. But most people show some kind of sign that something is wrong. We all we got. So I just want to, to bring that up on My Voice, Our Agenda. Y'all go ahead and share this video. Like this video. Violate that like button. Leave a comment. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to My Voice, Our Agenda. I'll be back at y'all pretty soon. I love you guys. Integrity is everything. Either you have it or you don't. I'm out.